5 months after an Instagram account first accused DJ Envy of being complacent in a multi-million-dollar real estate investment scam in New Jersey. The situation has turned into a sprawling web of lawsuits, countersuits, bankruptcies, and media coverage. In at least 20 civil cases filed in recent months, dozens of investors claim that Cesar Pena and wife Jennifer Pena, New Jersey developers with famous friends, ripped them off. Either through failed house flipping, a stalled apartment development project, or a startup they said would empower small investments in real estate. Many of those lawsuits named DJ Envy as a co-defendant, citing close ties to Pena. They claim Envy helped to promote the alleged scammers, including through appearances on Breakfast Club. One case says Envy aided and abetting the fraudsters by using his public likeliness as a well-known radio disc jockey to promote their real estate scheme. So pretty much they're saying that Envy promoted, their real estate movements and everything, or alluded to it, through the Breakfast Club. So maybe that's why the feds were coming to the office, even taking electronics.
Well, here, right? So it's a little bit more deeper than that, but there's a part 2, right?
Of course it is.
Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a part 2. Yeah, let's read part 2.
Here, I got you, Shep. I'll do this one.
Okay. I got you.
All right.
Right here at the bottom, since immediately, right?
Yeah.
Firing back.
Firing back, Envy says those kind of allegations are not only false. He says he has himself also a victim of Pena's alleged scheme, but also he's on some bullshit, bro. He's suing the social media influencer who first publicized the allegations, claiming he spewed lies to promote his own real estate business, and is demanding to be dismissed from the investors' lawsuits. Since immediately after the allegations first cropped up in May, DJ Envy has denied that he did anything wrong, including during an interview with Tony the Closer on an Instagram live stream. He says that he was not only not directly involved with any of Pena's deals mentioned in the lawsuits, that he never solicited money from anyone during these seminars, and that he was not aware of any fraudulent activity. Cesar Pena was right here.
Yep.
Cesar Pena was arrested Wednesday on federal charges that he perpetrated a multi-million-dollar Ponzi-like investment fraud scheme. DJ Envy is not named in the charges and is not accused of any criminal wrongdoing, but federal prosecutors specifically noted that Pena partnered with a celebrity disc jockey and a radio personality listed in the charges as individual one to boost his reputation as real estate guru. Furthermore, he was eventually released on a $1 million bond. It was also said that the computers and electronics were removed from the iHeartRadio offices as in part of an investigation into DJ Envy.
All right, what's part 3?
That was a lot of shit.
That was part 3.
That was a lot, bro.
That was a good job, Shep. I'm proud.
Yes,
I was gonna switch back and off with you because that was a lot of
that was
text right
a
there.
lot, bro.
Yes, right. So look, so here's the thing, right? So regarding this, right? Okay, so Cesar essentially was stealing people's money through these real estate investments, right? And he had people giving. Let's say this, right? Like I'm trying to invest in like this property, right? And he had multiple people investing in the same property and paying nobody. But where Envy comes into this, right? And Envy is saying, yo, like I was not a part of this. I didn't, receive a dime from this. But then 5 investors came forward and they donated about $2.7 million and they got scammed out of it. And those 5 investors said that DJ Envy was who they spoke to before donating, that he was the one who pitched them and like on the idea of donating, right? Sorry, investing, not donating, right? Is he was the point man that they talked to, that he gave him a pitch, he sold the idea, and he convinced them to invest their money with Cesar. And then people like pulled up like some like an old video of Envy saying that him and Cesar are business partners and y'all should come and invest with us. So now they're confused as to why Envy is now saying that he's not involved, he's not a partner with Caesar, you feel me?
Because what I think he's trying to do is, Flakko, he's trying to make it seem like he had no recollection to what was going on either. He's just thinking that he's, shopping to these quote unquote investors, and he's pulling everything in. Now that the money done came up missing, he's acting like, whoa, I'm a victim in this too. I don't know what's going on. I never touched any money.
Yeah.
I never touched anything. This is all Caesar's ordeal.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to walk away when your name is constantly came up.
Sharp, right? So
You can't walk away from that.
right. So let's say this, right? So what's the possibility, right? Because Caesar right now and on record is being on record for scamming over $40 million, right? And that's not taking into consideration the hood niggas who gave their money but can't come forward because their money is blood money, you feel me? Right? And there was a lot of those dudes as well. So over $40 million. And DJ Envy is on record for pitching and being responsible for people
Investing their money.
Investing. I keep saying donating.
You got it, but we know what you mean.
Investing.
Continue.
Right?
Continue.
He's on record for being responsible for, let's just say, half of that money coming in. So you telling me that Envy is responsible for $20 million coming in and he ain't touch a penny?
Anything,
man.
any type of, like you said, any type of deal he brokered or brought in from investments, he's going to be responsible.
Even that though, right?
He's going to be responsible.
Wait, like, are you telling me that I made you $20 million richer and I ain't get a dime from that? Nigga, wow. Wait, so I did all the work and gave you $20 million and I ain't get a dime, man, right? Like, it's not even plausible.
Watch who you call your friends and watch who you go into business with.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Especially at that magnitude. Has this dude, has Caesar ever, done anything like this before?
So he was arrested in 2002 for a credit card fraud, right?
I I can't say I wouldn't have fucked with him because people make mistakes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
You know? But to turn around and still show that you got some of them traits is fucking mania.
But and that's why I think even in academics was kind of talking down on the investors, right? Because he's like, listen, bro, the last person I'm investing $1 million into is a motherfucker who tells me that he was arrested for credit card fraud in 02, right? He has he has a clear history of scamming. Why would you take $1 million right now? Now, the dudes who invested $1 million plus into Caesar said that he only did it because DJ Envy was his boy. He's a music exec and he knew Envy for 20 years.
So so a lot of people that did invest their money, they invested because the relationship they have with Envy.
Yes.
So and then they put up their bread not knowing that it's about to go to my man Caesar's pocket and not even Envy's gonna touch this shit.
You feel me? Right?
Dude.
Right now, so here's the thing though, right? So Envy though isn't it off the hook, right? Because he's trying to roll with the, with the I'm a victim too. But if you were being if you were being viewed as a victim, why would the fans come to your workplace and seize
and take your electronics?
all them computers, man? Why? Right? Cause
it's protocol. Anybody that's attached to that case, they come in and season everything from everybody. If you're attached to it, they need to be able to, they don't want nobody to get the jump on them. Hell, he might try to erase something, change something, fix something.
Yeah.
So what they do is they pull it out from all parties.
Yes.
All parties are getting all their shit snatched, and we're going to take this and we're going to skim through it. We're going to scrub it, and we're going to see what the fuck has really been going on. Because damn near every computer, bro, especially in a building, there's some shit in there.
Yeah,
There's
right.
always some shit in there, bro.
Yeah, right. And there's some interesting things, right? That's currently happening. So pretty much what's happening that I feel is interesting, right? Is the special agent filed a criminal complaint, right? And what that is, and that's to get you in the building and get you, arrested, right?
Yeah.
And then the superseding indictment comes 14 days later, right? So they filed a criminal complaint against Caesar for one count of wire fraud just to get him in jail, right?
Yeah.
but the indictment comes in 14 days. So that's when we find out now, is Envy gonna get arrested too? Because the fans they picked up Caesar, then a day later they picked up like Caesar's brother, who was just a property manager, meaning like he was just a dude who worked for Caesar and Envy to collect rent, right? And they got him. So if they got the property manager who was just there to collect rent, then they about to get Envy too. You feel me?
If I was him, I'd take that motherfucking chain the fuck off. That trap landlord, I'd take that shit off my neck right now.
Trap landlord is crazy.
You ain't got no business being talking about anything like this, bro, or even have your name associated with this shit and you got that chain on around your neck. I would respectfully take that off for a while, and till you can figure out exactly what the fuck is going on, bro. Cause your ass might be grass too, my nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. When the feds coming, they coming.
Man, now
And they already know what they know, bro. You might as well just shut up and go with the flow. Fuck it, nigga. Don't even say nothing to him. Get your lawyer, bro.
Right? Or, bro, he's not a street nigga. Again, like Envy's dad's a police officer.
It ain't even
Cooperate.
about, listen, it's not even about being a street nigga, Flakko.
Yeah.
It's about his best interests.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're going through a court case to this magnitude, or you're possibly being indicted, or, you know what I'm saying, they're talking about coming and getting your ass. We're talking about the feds here. We ain't talking about the state police. We're not talking about just a couple detectives coming to your door asking a couple questions. When the feds come, nigga, they're coming.
Facts. And,
They're coming, bro.
And what's scary too, right, Sharp, is that the DEA just got involved. And the DEA means Drug Enforcement Agency.
Why are they getting involved now? What's the deal here? They're trying to, because the only reason they get involved is when there's a massive amount of drugs at play.
And that's the scary part, right? That the DEA is involved in this, like, in the larger indictment that's coming in 14 days. So I'm like, yo, I hope that Envy ain't get himself involved in a fucking RICO.
He should have shut the fuck up when Charlamagne
I
told him,
hope
hey, my
you feel me?
shut that shit down, son, bro. Like, you can't be, I don't know, like when the feds coming, my nigga, they coming. That's one team you don't want to talk about when you got some cases going or anything, because you damn sure know that they watching. And when he got on there and made that statement when Charlamagne was like, bro, I don't think this is the smartest thing for you to do, it really wasn't the smartest thing for him to do. And what it does is when you get on there and you get to talking about shit like that, it almost is a form of admitting guilt.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When you get on there and talk about something you know you have no business talking about, but you want the people to know so bad.
Yeah, of course.
Why do you want them to know? You need to sit back, chill, let this shit unravel.
And relax.
And see what the court's gonna say out this mixture, homie. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna be the determining factor for him, whether he's guilty or not. Man, you're sitting up over here getting online or you're on Breakfast Club on something that a lot of people watch by the masses, and you want to talk about this situation. Like, my nigga, Envy, chill that shit out, bro. Like,
Just
a lot of
relax.
East Coast, but man, y'all niggas be talking up there, boy. Like, hey, you don't have to tell niggas nothing. Just chill. You got a federal case that you're possibly about to have to fight, that you are going to have to fight because your name's in the fucking mix. If I was you, I'd slow down real quick, sit back, take two, revamp, and get back at it, bro. Let your lawyers handle the business, my nigga. We don't even know what's gonna happen in this mix.
Yeah.
He could possibly be just somebody that they want to look into, but because he's sitting there running his mouth, now you're starting to become one of the prime suspects.
Facts.
You gotta shut your fucking mouth, bro. Stop running your mouth.
The facts. And why I don't feel sorry for Envy is because Joe Budden warned this nigga. Listen, right? So,
That
like,
would've damn sure made me shut the fuck up.
you see?
I call Clue. I call Fabulous. I call Joe Budden. Right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey, guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was going to go to jail. When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people.
Why you over here telling Mano? Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
This
bro.
was like last year, though, so.
But still,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you're all in the mix of it, bro. Like, it's fucked up. Like, all right, even though this was a year before, he didn't know this was coming. I can understand that. But bro, there's already documentation just like this that shows that you were really a part of this. You were talking about this. You knew. Now, did you know to the magnitude of You know, the money being taken, hey, I hope not. I don't know. You know, it's just words and speculation at this point. But you already got videos of you doing this type of shit, bro.
Facts.
There's no need for you to, right now, you need to shut the fuck up, do your job, do your job, homie, and lay low.
Of course. Now look, so one, in fact, no, Josh. So there's been speculations about the Breakfast Club potentially firing DJ Envy. If you were his boss and the fans came to No Jumper to seize laptops, computers, and shit like that because of him, how fast do you fire DJ Envy?
I mean, pretty fucking fast. Like if you depending on what,
Okay.
if it's like his shit, whatever. If they're taking like production equipment and things that are like fucking up the operation or whatever, then yeah, that's a quicker decision you got to make.
Wait,
But you probably suspend them right away.
so
You start there and then figure out.
I
how
feel
bad it
Josh
is.
like you got to stop the bleeding
Yeah.
because it's bleeding, bro. You gotta stop it.
You suspend them right there. You put them on suspend leave, whatever. They can't come to work, and you have to figure out what
Well-
the fuck's going on.
well, here's why that's dangerous though, right? It's kind of like the NFL, right? Like we're like, so if I'm accused of doing something heinous to like to my girlfriend, right? If my workplace suspends me or punish me, that now confirms, oh, he's guilty prior to me getting my day in court, right? So like if I'm right, so like if if I'm Envy and I'm being accused of this and I'm saying, yo, guys, I'm innocent, but my workplace punishes me, then that kind of right, like confirms,
But
he's
When
guilty.
NFL player or whatever is accused of doing something to a girlfriend,
He's
to
suspended
people,
indefinitely.
Yeah.
Do they come and seize the team's playbooks and practice
no.
facility
No.
issues and
Hell no, they don't.
raid that spot? Like
No.
Hell no.
yeah. So I think we're dealing with apples and oranges here.
Wait, head then, right? Cool. So then let's say this. So if his stuff wasn't seized, right? And he's just been accused of this and he's being called
You definitely
a
do
scammer by everybody online. You will still keep him in here?
You definitely do your own internal investigation, but you do confront them, and until there's evidence of it, like you should stand by your guy, right?
Shit. I'll be real, bro. Hey, listen,
But hey,
man.
if you do an internal investigation,
Shit, I'll
and
be
you-
real, my
Flakko,
nigga.
if that's been your people, Flakko,
Yeah.
you can't just go jump and ship on them so fast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on and what's the best approach that you guys, the best decision that y'all can make as a collective to make sure this helps everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's him respectfully leaving the building. You know what I'm saying? But
Because
don't just jump off the
if he
bridge.
tied the radio station appearances to anything, like
He did, by the way.
yeah, like there's some like culpability there for them that they're probably worried about.
Oh, here, right?
You letting me know you're telling me, nigga, off the dribble, bro.
Nah.
Off the dribble,
Nah, right, listen,
Flakko,
no,
man. My brother.
No, right? Listen, if there's like as much proof as it is against him, my nigga, like I'm like, bro, listen, bro, like if here,
They haven't even seen a court date yet. They haven't even stepped in a courtroom just yet, bro.
well,
Give it its time. Everything's still unraveling. Everything's still unfolding.
yes,
So you got to give it time. You can't just be ready to jump off the bridge and say they got all this evidence, Flakko.
yeah. Or listen though, at the very least though,
Police do that. You want me to tell you
what's
something?
up?
Can I be honest with
Yeah.
you? Police, and I got to give up the game. Police will bust scare tactics on you like that. Like they'll come take your shit acting like they got something on you. But really they don't. They're just playing sight games
Make you
with
fall,
to,
make you fall.
to make you try to tell on yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
make you
seem
fall.
like it's worse than what it is. They're walking out with all this electronic equipment and all these computers and hard drives. And really it ain't shit on there, my nigga, but maybe some interviews. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of
And
course.
some podcasts or some shit. It ain't really much on there, but they're gonna make it seem like it's so much to psych him where he'd be like, maybe I did leave something in there. Maybe there is something. Like, you know, now he's trying to guess what it is to the police. It's like a guessing game now. Like
Absolutely.
he's guessing to them, what do you really have on me? You know?